Welcome, beautiful souls. Trying something new with my recording, so we're gonna see how it works. Welcome to day 15. Wow, we are already in day 15. Can you believe that? We've been doing gratitudes for 15 days now, and I am just, I'm feeling so blessed and so grateful for everything that we've done, and for all of you that have been sharing and participating and then doing it in the back and continuing to grow silently. I think that's just so beautiful that you're still able to do that. And so today I'm really excited for today. I'm excited about all of them. Like, they are just there's so much beauty in every single practice, and I love that we can just really dive into certain things each day and fill up our hearts and fill up our souls the way that we really should. You know, moving away from things that don't serve us, things that harm our bodies, or, you know, watching the news. I'm hoping maybe during this time you're like, instead of watching the news, you're tapping into these videos instead, something that really warms and fills up your soul, and then passing it on to whoever you come in contact with, which is honestly really the gift here, is the ability to fill up our soul so that we can share our light and share love with the world. You know, there's a lot of people suffering right now, and if we can just be that small spark of light in their darkness, why the heck not? So let's do that. Today is all about creating magical relationships. And so I'm really excited about this one because I already feel I'm going to be doing something very uncomfortable for myself in this practice. But this is about, I want you to think about a relationship that might be kind of problematic. Maybe there's some bad taste in your mouth when you think about this relationship. Maybe it's one that you wish it could be better. Last year, when I did 28 Days of Gratitude, I focused on my relationship with my mom, because at that time, and a year ago doing this practice, I had cut off my mom because I just could not deal with the relationship anymore. It was becoming so toxic and so painful. I just had to get some space, and you know, sometimes we have to do that to protect our soul. And luckily my coach was an amazing Tony Robbins coach who recommended this book 28 Days of Gratitude, which is inspired right now of what we're going through. And on this day I focused my relationship of my mom, and so it was pretty humbling and kind of a beautiful awareness to see where my relationship is with my mom today compared to last year. And so I think because of this practice of gratitude, I mean, one, I was able to rekindle that relationship after doing these 28 days of gratitude. But then for the whole year, you know, I continued to do gratitude practices. I continued to do things that I was grateful for, and rewiring my brain and feeling really grateful for the things that I had, and turned from a lack mindset to abundance mindset. And so this is just rewiring and attracting all the things that we want into our life. And so now I'm like, wow, yeah, of course we're gonna have ups and downs in our relationships. And so I'm like, wow, you know, I feel pretty good about my relationship with my mom right now. I don't know if that's a relationship I necessarily want to focus on, even though I do want to continue to upgrade and empower that relationship. But I think that there's one that's even more significant that was in my past. It was a past relationship with a boyfriend, and I really don't want to do that. And I'm like, shit, okay, maybe I have to do this one, because it was my ex-boyfriend. We had a very awful ending, unfortunately, and it gives me a very bad taste in my mouth when I think about him, and obviously that's not a good way to live either. And I noticed, I did some shamanic work a few weeks ago, and I found some of his energy still within my energy. And so you have to keep on working at healing these wounds. And so even if you have a past relationship that hurt you, or that gives you a bad taste in your mouth, this might be a really good exercise for you to do. If you have some resistance, then maybe, you know, sit with it and see how you can work through it, because the more that we hold on to that resentment and anger, it actually just continues to manifest in our bodies and turns into sicknesses and turns into, more abuse or more trauma, like things that we truly don't want to have more in our life. So that's why it's super important that we heal our past relationships, whether that's one that you're in right now, or for me, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing my ex-boyfriend, which is not fun, but what the goal is, it sounds not fun right now. But the whole point is, by the end of writing out 10 things that you're grateful for this person, you're going to write 10 things that you're grateful for this person. You're going to say their name, thank you so much for, and you're going to say for what. And so the whole point is to really get out of this yucky feeling towards this person, or maybe the turmoil within the relationship. You're gonna be releasing that and bringing in gratitude and feeling grateful for that relationship, whether it was the past relationship or a current relationship or your relationship with your parents, whatever feels right to you. And you can really let go of the anger and the resentment. There's this quote, let me see if I can find it. It was so good because it's 100% accurate, by Buddha. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one that gets burned. And so by holding on to the resentment and the anger, it's actually hurting you more than anyone else. So this is an opportunity for you to let go and really feel gratitude in your heart for this person, because even through the ugly, there is still good. I don't care what you say. And I'm not just a positive thinking person, because there is good in everything. You just have to look for it. It's like digging for gold. You have to go and look for it. It's not just going to show up for you, but you have to go and look for it and open your heart and find gratitude for it. So that's what today's practice is. Today you are going to write 10 things that you are grateful for this relationship that might be. So I want you to pick a relationship that is problematic, that's been kind of stressful, one that hasn't been the best that you have been wanting it to be, or maybe it's like a past relationship where you don't even have contact with the person. Whatever you want, just pick one, and then you're going to write down thank you, or no, you're going to say their name first. So CJ, thank you for taking me to dinner on so many occasions. Or CJ, thank you so much for taking me to Boracay in the Philippines. So I'm even struggling trying to say some things, but that's okay, because that's the process. And so I hope that by me sharing my vulnerability and sharing how this is kind of tough for me, like, it's gonna get easier over time. And so if you're a little nervous because you're like, and if there was a relationship that came to your mind right away, but then you're like, no, that is the one. Just do it. Just trust it. If you have resistance toward it, then definitely do it, because that's the sign from the universe saying, hey, you need to do some healing on this relationship so that we can set you free and you can continue to manifest more love, more light, more gratitude, more abundance into your life. Okay? So, with that being said, let's see. What I want to do, we'll just do this quickly, because we're going to do some tapping, because I think that will really help release any negative emotions or turmoil or anything that comes up for this relationship. So right now, I want you to pick a relationship right now, and we're going to do just a quick tapping exercise for us to release any emotion that does not serve us, so that we can do these gratitudes fully and really, really honor the things that this relationship has offered us. So we're just gonna get on some music. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I have my computer here. I'm recording on my phone this time, trying something different. I finally got a ring light to record with, so I can just be mobile and all that stuff. So I'm playing around with technology and recording, and we're gonna see how it goes. You guys are part of my experiment. Okay. Let's go ahead. have your relationship, and if you don't know what relationship you're gonna do, in 5 seconds you're gonna make a decision. We don't want to make this too back and forth. If there's more than one, then just start with one. You can do this for all the relationships that you have, honestly. Like, this isn't just for this time right now. Just pick one so that we can focus on that, open our hearts, open our gratitudes for this person, so that we can heal our soul, heal their soul, and just live freaking amazing lives. Okay, let's do it. So go ahead and close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And release. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. Let's take another deep breath in. And release. And let's take one more deep breath in. And release. And now, let's start tapping our hand here. And with that relationship in mind, I want you to say and repeat after me. Even though I have been frustrated in this relationship, I am releasing any negative emotions now. Even though this person has hurt me, I am learning to forgive them now. Eyebrows. Even though I may hold some resentment in an area towards this person, I'm learning to love and release that resentment now. Even though I feel pain towards this person, I am releasing that pain now. Side of the eyes. Even though I have hurt this person too at times, I am learning to forgive myself now. Even though I feel tension in this relationship, I'm starting to let go now. Under the eyes. Even though I may have lost some trust in this person at times, I am letting go and opening my heart. To the under the nose. Even through some of the yucky things, I know there are good things in this person. I'm opening my heart to see the good in this person. I'm opening my heart to find all the beautiful things in this person. Under the chin, I am releasing anger. I am releasing tension. I'm releasing the pain. I am opening my heart. I am opening my mind to the light of gratitude. I'm opening my heart chakra. Now under the shoulder, under the collarbone. I have now released all negative emotions towards this person. And even though they have hurt me, I am learning to forgive and come from a loving heart. My heart chakra is opening, my wounds are healing. I am whole, I am safe, I am loved. They are only human, having a human experience. Even though they may have done some bad things, I'm setting myself free by forgiving them. Under the armpit, I'm shining light on this relationship or this past relationship. May my heart be guided to find the beauty in this person. May my heart lead me in the right direction. Top of the head. I am open to seeing blessings about this relationship. Thank you, universe, for bringing this person into my life to either teach me a lesson or for me to embody more of their love. Thank you. Thank you. The eyebrows. And I want you to now think of one thing you can be grateful for about this person, this relationship. I want you to, if you can out loud or in your head, say their name. Thank you for da 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 da. Now, side of the eyes. Think of another thing you can be grateful for this person by saying their name. Thank you, and for what? Now under the eyes, think of another thing that you can be so abundantly grateful for. Did they teach you a lesson? Did they get you something nice? Were they there when you needed them? Anything. Think of something big, something small. Under the nose. And if you start to feel some tension come up, allow it to come up. This is an opportunity to heal anything that comes forth. And during tapping, you can always continue to do this practice to release any emotion, any anger, any anxiety. Let it come up and let yourself heal it. Thank you. Thank you. Under the chin. What's another thing this person taught you that you can be grateful for? Maybe it's a current relationship, a past relationship. Under the collarbone. Say their name. Thank you so much for teaching me. Thank you so much for inspiring me. Thank you for showing me what I don't want and what I do want in a relationship. Under the armpit, think of another gratitude for this person. Now, top of the head, fill up with this gratitude of this relationship, feeling all the feels that comes up, releasing all the negative emotions, all the emotions that weigh us down, and opening our hearts up to the power of gratitude, the power of love and light. May we fill up with this love. Even through the pains, we can open our hearts. Choose to open our heart even in the painful moments. When you fill up with love, grace comes through, healing comes through. Heal yourself to heal this relationship. You should now feel better about this relationship. And after you write, you will feel even more better. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You can stop tapping. Feel the vibration of the tapping go through your body. You may feel all sorts of sensations. Feel that electricity go through your body as it heals every wound, every pain, every piece that was angry, and turn it into gold, light, and love. Filling up your soul, filling up your heart with this light. Thank you. Oh, didn't even realize I started walking over here. All right, oops, there we go. I hope that you enjoyed that tapping. Keep going if you feel like you need to still release something, or take the time right now to write 10 things that you're grateful for this person. And I hope you have a magical day. Lastly, tonight we're all meeting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. So please come so we can all celebrate 15 days together. I'd love to hear how gratitude is going for you, and we can all meet one another even though we're all over the world. So please come, and I will see you at 5 Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I look forward to reading and watching your gratitudes. Mwah!